I think it was a really good performance. A lot of guys coming into the team for the first time this year really put their hands up, and you know, it was thoroughly good. Like the performance didn't really let down the Premiership team, so I thought it was really good. A lot of people put their hands up.
Anyone you were particularly impressed with, the young boys coming in there?
I think all the young lads who came in did very well. Obviously Howard on the wing starting, looked very comfortable at that level, and then Sam Hall coming on, looked very good as well. Matty Williams, his first involvement with the first team. I think, you know, across the board there was a lot of really good performances, and I think the main thing is we played very well as a team, worked for each other, and that obviously helps individual performances as well.
Alex King talks about the philosophy of the club, how players can just come in and slot into the first team even though they're young. Do you see players growing up quicker these days?
Yeah, there's certainly a lot of great young talent, and I think I've always been of the thought that if you're old enough and you're good enough, then I mean, if you're good enough, you're old enough to play at our level. And I was brought up through Wasps Academy, and that was always the ethos there. So I think certainly it's awesome to see some lads in their first year of professional rugby getting opportunities in the first team and putting their hands up as well. So, you know, if you've got the talent, there's no reason why you can't play at that level.
A lot of talk's been said about Alex Waldouck at the moment, though. I mean, how impressed with you? How impressed with him have you been?
Yeah, really pleased with him. We know he's a good player, and he's always had the potential to be there. And I think this last month, 6 weeks, he's stepped up and shown he's more or less where he needs to be. So, yeah, and I'm pleased with the people coming up behind him as well. Young Ethan, his brother, is playing well, and there's a couple of lads that we've got on loan in other clubs that are doing well too. So, yeah, we're quite comfortable where we're at with our loose ends.
And obviously we talked about last weekend. I mean, very impressive display from the younger players and the new players that are in the team.
Yeah, it was a good all-round performance, and a lot of the young lads did well. It wasn't just the experienced players in the team that were getting a chance. It's the youngsters as well leading the way, and I thought our set piece was really good. I thought our defence was outstanding, and everybody worked hard for each other, and we finished off the opportunities that were created, which was really pleasing.
Obviously you got London Irish this weekend. What kind of challenge do you think that they'll present? Obviously it's difficult to know which kind of team they've selected at the moment.
Well, we know they've got a proud record at home, and I'm sure they'll be picking their team based on that. They won't want to lose a home game, and in the last couple of years we've seen how close the games have been. They give us a good hiding last year, but this year it was a tight game, few opportunities, and a very physical match where they've got a good back row, good half backs, and a good back three that are dangerous. So we're expecting nothing different from them. A real tough, hard game. And they'll give it everything they've got to maintain their good home record, and we'll make sure we're prepared and we're organised and we're ready to go there and give them a good challenge.
Do you take much from the fact you've won there 2 weeks ago, or does that not really matter considering the teams that are going to be out this weekend?
It's good for us knowing that we can go there, and if we do the right things we can beat them. Nothing changes with that, no matter what team they pick. So we'll focus on ourselves, make sure that we're all our details right, and we know what sort of things we're trying to achieve in the game, and hopefully we'll be able to do that and win the match.